Hey everyone, probably wondering why I'm doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know, if you haven't been privy to the information already, that today, Sunday, April 4th, yes, Sunday, April 4th, if you're watching this as soon as I've kind of posted it, then I'll be on the airplane. But I am going to be heading to New York City, and I'm going to be working in New York City as a emergency mobilization nurse. And so basically I'm being deployed to New York City. This is a volunteer position. I did sign up for this time. I will be there for at least 21 days, and the understanding is that when we get there, and I say we because it's also Crystal and myself, we're going, and we're going to be there for 21 days, and we don't know where we're working. Our assignments are going to be given to us when we get to the mobilization center. We get a short orientation or talk while we're there, from what I've read and what I understand. And then we get assigned our hospital and our location. And we're flying into Newark, and we're gonna have to take an Uber into our hotel. We're staying at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square, which is a beautiful hotel, and it's a great location, but you can't do anything in New York currently, except for try to stay safe, which we're gonna do. And while we're there, they're going to bus us to our location, our hospital. Most likely it's going to be night shifts. As far as I've read, I haven't seen any day shifts assigned. And once at the hospitals, then we're going to be into our assignments. As of right now, there are no nurse ratios, so what you would normally work with in the Georgia area is one nurse, if you're on the floor, one nurse to 6 to 8 patients. In the ER, we never really kind of took more than 4 or 5. However, what I'm reading up there with the catastrophe that is happening in New York, that a nurse can have up to 24 patients. And as terrible, like I'm not going up there to have 24 patients. I'm going up there to help the nurses there that work there already, to help them with the load of 24 patients. Because I couldn't imagine. And I guess I won't have to here shortly. I could be deployed, and I say deployed with the mobilization unit, to any of like the mobilization hospitals, the setups. Could be a swab center. So, some of you may ask questions. So I try to do this video for you guys so that you guys can have all the information, and that way I'm not getting all the same questions, and it's fine if you ask me questions. My plan is to do this every day, or as every day as I can, to keep everybody updated. If you watch, that's great. Mostly it's for family and friends. The question I've gotten most is PPE, which is personal protective equipment. There is a shortage. But the company that I am being deployed through states that if I show up to the hospital and the hospital does not have, or wherever I'm assigned does not have the proper personal protective equipment, then I do not work. So while I want to help patients and I want to help people, I also have to stay safe. So that's the choice that I'm going to have to face, or hopefully to face. So I can be healthy to come back home. 3 weeks is the time that they request for you to be there. 3 weeks is the time that I plan on being there. Depending on how the rest of the country goes, there's always a chance that I could re-up assignment afterwards. If it is a mandated quarantine, or if I do get sick, then there's coverage for that. So either government or whatever is going on right now. Trying to think if there's anything else. We're supposed to be landing. Yeah, I'm leaving at 1, 2, 3, 3:30, 4. So that should be the time we're getting there. But then we got to Uber. It takes about 30 minutes. Then we're going to get to the hotel and get our assignment and get our rooms and get settled in. And then hopefully when I get there, I'll be able to, or get in tonight, I'll be able to get another post up for you guys. And just know that, 3 years ago, 2017, I was gifted the opportunity to help someone in need and donated bone marrow. So it just happens to be that this April 2020 that I've been gifted this opportunity to go up to New York City and help those, not only patients and clients in need, but fellow brothers and sisters as nursing. I do want to share, they're all the way over there. Hold on. I do wanted to share. I was set up over there. It had better lighting, but this had better seating. So I wanted to share these and say thank you, because I'm gonna be pretty stylish up there with my masks. So so this girl from middle school that invited herself to my party, her name is Katie, and we've been friends since the end of 6th grade because of that. Because I was inviting a boy, and she was sitting next to him, and she goes, "What about me?" I'm like, "I don't, okay." so that's how it started. But she sews, so she sewed me and Crystal, or me, and I'm letting Crystal have some masks. So I have this print here. I'm going to be fashionable. There's the little wires on this one. So I have this one. This one's my favorite. It's a little purple. It looks a little dark blue in this, but it's a purple. So I got two of those. I actually kept two. Ooh, sorry. This is also one of my favorites because of this, just that dark teal color. It looks a little more navy in this. And then I have a gray one, and then this one, which I also think is cute. So thank you, Katie, for doing that, because when I messaged Katie and said, hey, this might be a possibility, or well, when I messaged and I said, hey, are you making masks? She's like, no, I'm done. I said, well, I might be going to New York City. Would you mind? So she actually banged out 13 within like 2 days. And so I kept 7, and Crystal has 6 of them. And I'm going to use them. So probably pictures in the vlog tonight will have us wearing them, because we're going to wear them through the airport as well. I'm a little concerned about what I should pack, because all the stores are closed in New York City. They said that you can Uber Eats, but you don't want to spend all your money on Uber Eats. They say you can go to the grocery store, but it takes like $40 to get Uber to a grocery store in New York City, or taxi there. I don't know if there's any taxis. So I'm taking a slow cooker, because some people who are deployed there say that their room doesn't have a microwave. Some people have said that they bought microwaves. Some people have said they don't have a little mini fridge. I'm not 100% certain how laundry's going to get done. That's a little bit of a concern for me, so I don't know if I should bring laundry material or if I'm going to have to buy laundry material. I just really don't want to buy things in New York. Not that I don't want to support New York. It's just that New York prices are so much higher than, Georgia. So I'm a weirdo packing a slow cooker so I can slow cook or heat up soup, cans of soup or something. I don't know. I'm going to eat a lot of peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter jelly. Hopefully I have a little fridge. I don't know what I'd do if I don't. I'm trying to think of what else. I still have to work my college job, so I will be doing telework hours there. I have to be available for students. I have to, of course, do grades and all that stuff, so that's going to be fun. I also, currently, my college that I attend is not allowing me to pause during this time period, so I still have to continue my schooling. So maybe I'll have some time to work on some papers, because I have a couple of them due. Who knows? I'm going to try to keep in touch with those the best you can. You are always welcome to message me on Facebook, or comment on these, or send text messages, because I'm not sure what's going to happen. That's a little scary, but I think we got this. I think we'll be okay. No, let me rephrase that. We've got this. We're going to be okay. So we appreciate your thoughts going with us as we head there. And stay safe. Wash your hands. Social distance. Wear a mask or a scarf. And just, I guess, all I can really say is that I love everybody, and that just stay safe.